Hello everybody, I hope everyone is doing well and welcome back. In today's video, I wanted to do another makeup bag declutter and reorganization video. Most of the products in here are more summer tones, so I'd like to transition those products into more fall tones. And I'm also going to be switching out my bags because earlier this year, Ali came out with these beautiful makeup bags. They're so stunning. She has a couple of sizes. I have this one right here, which is quite equivalent to this Sephora Pack It All bag. And she also has this Big Daddy one, which is so beautiful, which I think I'm going to be using this one today just because it fits my brush holder perfectly in here. So I'm really excited to reorganize my makeup bag. It needs a good clean out. So before we get into it, I would love for you to subscribe if you aren't already. It would mean so much to me, and let's get to it. So here is the current state of my current makeup bag. I no longer store my brushes here, so this is kind of wasted space. I could store like lip liners and things like that. I just didn't. But I found that this area right here was not very helpful. I found that a lot of the powder and stuff off of my makeup brushes would transfer onto my actual products a lot of the time, and it would just make my makeup bag look very dirty. And also this flap wasn't really good because it would flatten my brushes like crazy. They all turned into fan brushes. So I now carry them in this Smith Cosmetics bag, and it's nice because there's some extra storage in here as well, like little area right here where I usually put my tweezers, my eyelash curler, my lash tweezers, my lash glue, and then these separated areas for my brushes, and I can store more things back here. So this is way better for my brushes rather than this area. But anyways, let's get into the products I have in here. I have my Natasha Denona bronze palette, which I probably will be switching out. Oh, my reflection looks really nice. Wow, cute. I'm going to be switching this one out just because this is a very summer leaning palette and I want to get into the fall tones. Although this could be fall, I just want to switch it up. But here we go. I never zip these pouches because lazy, I guess, or just forgetful, or in a rush. I don't know what it is. I have a little headband here. So I think I'm just going to take everything out and then sort it in their proper categories so we can see what I have in here, see what I have missing. I have my little Sephora razor here for my mustache and my unibrow. Okay, so they're all in their proper categories. I'm going to first put all of these things in my little Smith Cosmetics pouch. So I have my eyelash glue, the House of Lashes lash glue is elite, love that stuff. My lash curler, I use the Shu Uemura one. My velour lash tweezers, my velour Would I Lie lashes, my all-time favorites, and my eyebrow razor. I do have a lot of summer leaning products in here, so I'm first going to start off with Complexion. So here are the current Complexion products I have in here. So I am going to take the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip out, same with the Guerlain L'Essentiel foundation because this is no longer my shade, and this is my summer primer. I'm going to also take out my Rare Beauty concealer, and these things are going to stay. The other products in here were the Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury, my M Cosmetics brow stuff, my little freck. I like to add faux freckles a lot, and my little mini Tatcha water cream. It's so cute. And it's my favorite moisturizer for under makeup, so that's gonna stay. And I'm going to add in the Lano Lips 101 ointment just because my lips are getting drier. 'Tis the season. I'm going to add in my Glossier Future Dew because I love to look dewy. I'm also going to add my Flower Beauty Heat Wave Bronzing Essence because I want to hold on to my tan just a little bit longer. This is the foundation I love so much. I think this is my #1 favorite foundation right now. This is the Milani Screen Queen, and for my concealer, I'm going to add in my Pat McGrath concealer. And I didn't have a powder in here, so I'm going to add this one from Pat McGrath. It's good for under eyes and all over the face, so I'm going to put that in here. So I have a lot more products in here, but I always like to play with a lot more makeup in the fall. I think it's because I don't wear that much makeup in the summer because it melts off if it's too hot, and so when fall comes around I really miss makeup at that point, so I just go ham. So I'm gonna just organize this quickly. So that's good for right now. I can still add some more later. But now let's get into blush, bronzer, and highlighter. I already see that I don't have a highlighter in here. So these are the blushes and bronzers I have currently. So I have the CoverFX Sun Kiss bronzer, same with the liquid version. And I have the CoverFX Warm Honey Blush, which is my favorite. I have the Hollywood Contour Wand from Charlotte Tilbury, my favorite Quo Featherweight Blush in Pure 59, and 2 of my Glow Play blushes from MAC, shades That's Beachy and So Natural, which I forgot to put these in my favorite blush video, and yeah, girl is heartbroken. I forgot. I'm really sad that I forgot to put them in there, but I still love them so much. I've been using all of these products a lot recently, so I'm going to switch out with some that I want to get more use out of. So I'm just gonna take away, I'm gonna keep this. I'm just going to leave my CoverFX bronzing drops, but I'm going to replace everything else. And for my bronzers, I wanted to add in these two, the Nabla Dune Skin Bronzing Powder, the Sun Kissed Bronzer, and for my cream I wanted to add the Fenty Beauty one in the shade Macchiato. And for my highlighters, I'm going to put in my Dior Face and Body highlighter and my Ilia, what's this color again? Decades highlighter. And for my blushes, I'm going to have 3, so I'm going to put in Venetian Rose from M Cosmetics. I'm going to put in Faded Clementine from M Cosmetics for the days where I want to look like a pumpkin. And and then I'm going to add in this one from Patrick Ta in the shade She's So LA. So that's a good little group. That makes me all excited. Some things I haven't used too much, and some things I've used a lot. Do they fit like this? They do. I could fit so much in this. Oh my god. That way. Damn. Okay, I can fit a lot more in here, which is good because I'm going to have to. So now moving on, here are all the eye products I have in here. So I have a variety of eyeliners, a pencil eyeliner from Urban Decay, the 24/7 Waterline pencil. This one's good if I want to use black in the waterline. I have this one from ColourPop. It's a brown eyeliner in the shade Sunnyvale. I have my favorite potted eyeliner from Melt Cosmetics. So I'm keeping those. These are just like eye basics that I keep around all the time. And then these are the eyeshadow palettes I have. So I have the Natasha Denona Bronze, the Charlotte Tilbury Desert Haze, which I love so much, my Tom Ford Abyssinian, and my M Cosmetics palette. So I'm definitely going to take this one out, and this one too. I'm going to keep this and this because I love these too much. These are going to stay. I always put Biba in, but I'm trying to separate myself a little bit from the Biba palette to have a little bit more of a fun makeup bag, not so expected for myself. So I'm going to add in this Dior eye palette. This is the Dior Backstage 003 Amber Neutrals palette. I think it has a lot of fun tones in here. I really like this section right here. And I'm going to add in my Melt Rust palette. It's perfect for fall. I know this is a lot of warm tones, but I don't think I'm going to be using anything cool right now, just because the leaves are very warm right now. I just want to match the leaves. A lot of similar shades, but it's okay. It makes me happy, okay? I'm just going to squeeze these products in with my base products. That'll close. Okay. Oh no, Tom Ford, get in there. That's good, nice and snug. I forgot to take this off. And then I'm gonna fit this in a little bit later, but now last category are my lips. Oh, and mascara, oh my god, I forgot. I have a new Glossier Lash Slick. I'm gonna just squeeze into my makeup bag. Just because I've been using my M Cosmetics one on the everyday. This is just gonna live in my makeup bag. And I have a Pat McGrath Dark Star Mascara Mini that fits perfectly. That works out. So now for lips, I'm going to be keeping the Tower 28 Clear Gloss. I just always like to have a clear gloss on hand. And the Tower 28 ones are the best glosses. And I do like to have a red on hand, but I think because it's fall, I'm gonna go for more of a deep red. And I think I'm gonna switch it out for this YSL color in the shade 206. This one's so pretty, so deep and nice. I love it. So I'm just gonna swap that out. I'm also gonna take this out. And for my lip liners, I'm pretty basic with my lip liners. I have Strip Down from MAC, Walk of No Shame from Charlotte Tilbury, Mink and Kitten from M Cosmetics, Oak from MAC, and Pat McGrath Supernatural. I'm gonna keep those all because that covers all of my bases. Those are my go-to lip liners, my faves out of them all, to be honest. So I'm going to keep that the same. I want to add in a few of these MAC Powder Kiss liquid lipstick colors because these are so good. They make it look like a liquid lipstick, but without the discomfort of a liquid lipstick. I'm going to add in my Venetian Rose from Cosmetics, and that'll be nice because it matches the serum blush I have in there. That'll be a cute look. And I want to add in a few of these, but I don't know which ones because there's so many. These are all the colors of the MAC Powder Kiss that I have. So I'm just going to narrow it down to the colors I think I might use. That's a good everyday nude. I haven't worn that color yet. Ooh, that's a nice brownie berry red. I'm going to keep that one in there too. Maybe a more warm toned one. What's this? Okay, that's a little corally from what I'm looking for. And that's a little too orange. Although that would be cute, I'm going to add that in. I'm also going to add in the Cosmetics Faded Clementine just to go with that blush. Oh my god, I'm going to have a lot of lips in here. I don't think I want either of those actually. I might have to narrow it down. I'm getting too excited about my fall lips. I also need some nudes in here. Nabla Metropolitan is one of my favorite. I think I'm going to pass on the Glossier one. I use that one way too often. And if it's in there, I'm always going to gravitate to it. So I'm trying to use other colors that I don't use that often. That's what I'm looking for, Melt Mum. I think I'm going to take this MAC color out, just have these two, which I know I will wear. Melt Mum, Nabla Metropolitan, and Cosmetics Faded Clementine, and this YSL Red. And then this Venetian Rose from Cosmetics, a clear gloss because you need that. And then all of my lip pencils. So this is kind of big, but like lips I switch out on the everyday. So this I think is acceptable. The only thing is like, is it gonna fit in these two little cubes I have? Well, it's gonna have to, okay? I'm actually gonna squeeze my lip liners in here just so that they're more organized. Perfect. Okay, that's a perfect fit. Perfect, now let's put the rest of it together and then we're finished. So here is the beautiful bag. I could fit more makeup in this one right here, but I'm actually going to squeeze this in here once I clean my brushes. So that just fits perfectly with this and this together. And I'm going to put my Rust palette in this section right here. And it's nice and protected, nice and snug in there, and then it's a perfect makeup bag. I have everything I need. So nice and clean and organized. This makeup bag looks so much more chic than the Pack It All from Sephora. I love how these are clear and not this like netted stuff, so I don't know where my stuff is. I know this one's my blushes and bronzers and all that, and I know this one's my lips and my complexion. It's perfect. And I can fit my little mirror here, as well as my headband and whatever else I need to shove last minute. I have a little breathing room, and it's nicely organized, and it's such a beautiful bag. So there we go. So excited. Now I need to figure out where I'm going to have a little getaway with this bag, okay? So that concludes today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful and relaxing, all those good things. If you did, please give this video a like. It would help me out so very much. Let me know what other videos you would like to see from me this month, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.